Hello, it's Mike again, and this is my second episode of Let's Play. My first one was only about 10-11 minutes long, and I decided to keep it short for now. And if I keep going, I'll go on longer, maybe up to 30 minutes. We'll see. For now, I'm going to keep the episodes short. So, I went around and in the first episode I just started explaining a little about myself and what I'm doing. And then after I stopped recording, I went and gathered some resources, did a little exploring. See, I got a few diamonds, a few emeralds, a little bit of iron, and yeah, some food. I was desperately low on food before, and I actually went out at night to try to get some more food, and ended up dying. And yeah, that wasn't very good. So luckily I found all my stuff because I wasn't too far from spawn. I was in the hilly area. And yeah, one thing I did notice is when I respawned, instead of that cave that I showed in the first episode, is I spawned on top of the tree that was above that cave. So I don't know, that might just be a bucket glitch. So I was gonna keep the original spawn point, try to keep this as vanilla as possible, but then I don't know, I might move it. Again, it's not going to make a huge difference since once I set a house and a bed and stuff, it won't. But if the server does ever grow and get used by other people, kind of keep a go key spawn, or maybe I'll build something, there'll be a spawn house or whatever. We'll see. Anyway, so I went exploring a little bit. I'm not too far from spawn, and I found this semi-flat area. I thought it was a good place to build a spawn town, spawn city, spawn point, whatever you want to call it. So build up a little bit here and then start out. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just build myself the nice simple default boring protection, so I can start building and gathering resources and stuff and not get killed and blown up and all that fun stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a nice little forest not too far away. Gather some trees. A few pigs, some chickens. There's no cows right here, which I'm going to need to go find some and start breeding those so I can get some leather and some more food, of course. Killed a few pigs in the area to get some food, and a few chickens that I found because I had nothing else. So, there's a skelly. Really need a better sword and some protections before I do anything else. So anyway, I'm gonna build a really simple, boring house. Right here, I do need some more wood. Ouch. And of course it's nighttime, so yeah. Stupid creepers. And skeletons, and yeah. It's really dangerous and foolish. Right now I'm going to try to keep this vanilla as possible, even though I have nice cheat commands and other stuff that's built in with Bucket and Essentials plugin. But for now I'm going to use those if I need to. So definitely gonna need a lot more wood, and hopefully I'm not going to die while I'm doing this. Should be really nice to make a bed creeper. Yep. See how many more times I get blown up. And great. That broke. Which wood do I have? 25. That'll get me a little bit started. You stupid creeper guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Skelly. And you can see with that 1.46, you got the nice little 3D drops that you didn't have before. Hey, dropped an iron. Oh, good, it's almost daytime. So yeah, when I'm recording this, it's a few days before Christmas, so I'm interested to see the Christmas supplies. Of course, I'm sure if you went on, if I went online, probably people have cheated. It's not hard to do. Just change. I'm sure if you just change the date on your computer and the 25th, you'd see it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Really need something besides a stupid stone. Yeah, besides a stupid stone, anything. See how stupid this thing looks. So yeah, I think right now I'm just going to build a small little house just to get started. A little 3D animated tree. Well, 3D flat. 3D. Anyway. It's kind of funny when I was caving for resources. It took me a while. Well, I mean, it wasn't a long time, but longer than I'm used to before I got some iron. I got plenty of coal, and I actually had 2 iron blocks, and then I found those diamonds and emeralds you saw, and I actually had in a cave, and so I had to look around a few more minutes longer. Stupid creeper, stupid creeper. Anyway, I had to look around that cave and luckily there's some iron, because kind of funny. I was really thinking I was going to find diamonds before I found iron, which would be unusual, for me at least. But I did find 2, so technically I didn't find diamonds before iron. It was pretty close. And you broke, of course. Okay. That'll last me a few more minutes. Yeah, so I did some test recordings with Frapp yesterday, and I did a really quick edit. I'm just using the default Windows Movie Maker thing to kind of edit the video. If I do keep doing this, obviously I'll buy some better editing software. But I don't really feel like paying a a lot of money for something like Sony Vegas or Vegas, however you pronounce it, and or one of the other Final Cut Pro or any of those other programs. Oops, that was wrong, and I need another. Ouch. Need another axe. Use those jungle wood things. Yeah. I'm also using a pretty inexpensive Logitech headset with microphone to record the audio. And yeah, I got some nice other microphones that I'll consider buying if I keep doing this. But I don't really want to spend a lot of money right now until I decide I actually want to do this more, which is kind of unusual for me because usually I just, you know, get an idea in my head, spend a bunch of money on it, and then don't do anything, and you know that money goes to waste. But yeah. I used to be in the Navy up until a couple years. Yep. Wrong spot again. Yeah, I was in the Navy active duty enlisted for several years, and man, it used to be had pretty much disposable income. You know, when you're in the Navy or any military, and they pay for your housing. You know, in my case, it was on a ship and living on a ship, and of course your food's paid for. So unless you want to go out and buy food when you're in port, you know, McDonald's or restaurants or whatever, because you know shipboard food isn't the greatest. Anyway, yeah. So didn't really have to pay for much, you know, uniforms and other stuff and basic stuff. Everything else was just spend on whatever I want, and yeah. And then, you know, even when I got an apartment, I rented an apartment and stuff, and it still had Navy paid so much. You got so much allotment a month for housing. So I still had a lot of extra money, and yeah, nice to buy a house, and I happened to buy it right before the big financial housing market, you know, issues that we have now. So yeah, I bought a house that's not even worth what I paid for it a few years ago. Anyway, so and I decided to buy a large house, even though I lived by myself. I did have a roommate before, but right now it's just me, and it's nice. So you know, pay a lot a month in mortgage, and then of course, you know, car payment and other bills and stuff, and don't have as much, just, you know, spend whatever I want cash. But, you know, I still live comfortably, and, you know, like I said, I have a nice sized house that I live by myself, and so I can't complain as far as that goes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is 7s. 2, 3. Right? Cool. Okay. I need to go get some sand so I can make some glass. It's really interesting how much this game's changed over the last couple of years. I was actually just watching a few of Good from Minecraft's first episodes back from 2 years ago. Just see how he started out, and you know, see how much I suck on my first couple episodes compared to him. And these are, even those first episodes were actually pretty good. But just seeing the old the Minecraft and what it had, or rather what it didn't have back then, it's interesting. It might be something I might do for a continue these let's plays. See if I got some of my original Minecraft worlds, which I'm pretty sure I do, because it's not this computer, but my other my Mac I've had for several years, and I'm pretty sure all those things are still on there. So yeah, it's enough glass for now. And maybe I've got a few worlds where I spend a lot of time on, and I tend to play a world for a while, and then decide to start over. It's always fun doing a new world. At least I think so. Especially when new features come out and they make big changes to the game. Just to generate new terrain and new things. See, do that. Yeah, it's a pretty basic house. I'm really good at pretty basic, ugly looking houses. So yeah, 1.4.6 been out for a few days. I did do a start single player world that I started a few weeks ago, and I put that on there, and played with. Well, the only thing new thing I played with the fireworks, and those are pretty cool. Definitely need a door. Need a door. So I did a few basic fireworks just to try them out. They're cool. There we go. Whoops. There we go. And tiny bit more protected than it was before. So yeah, so on this bucket server, I had another world which I didn't delete. I backed up and then took it out so I could restart this one, just to have a fresh server installation for this. But I've been playing that one for a while, and I had a lot of stuff on it, and had a nice little village going, where I took a village, moved the guys over, and then built a bunch of houses, and was yeah. So I thought about starting the Let's Play on there, and I decided it was better to do a totally fresh installation. So here we are. Really need more wood. It's kind of funny how you think you have a lot of some resource, and then you don't. Except for dirt. one thing I like about Minecraft and why it's such a big time sink for me is the whole collecting things. And probably other people like those games or like that too. You know, you play a lot of games and you're collecting whether it's points or money or other resources, and you know that's a motivation for the game, rank, whatever. And I can just keep mining and mining and mining and collect, see how much stuff you can collect. Here we go. Well, not quite finished, but yeah, it'll do for keeping me from getting blown up, or rather keeping my resources that I've collected so far from getting blown up. I'm just gonna put some stone in there for now. And so this is not supposed to be a permanent house. Okay, well, this episode's gone longer than my first one, and I think I'm gonna end it here. So until next time, later.